Saturday morning update, because we didn't do an update yesterday, being Friday. Honestly, I just forgot to take the GoPro with me out when I went in the morning, and it's really hard for me once I get in the middle of doing chores to come back to the house. We actually had our first calf yesterday. So, if you remember, I talked about we kept the springers here, the Springer heifers, fall bred ones, and I'd kind of been watching some of them, thinking, hey, they're getting close. So I decided to leave them here, and we've just decided that we're going to calve them out here and then move them as pairs, make sure they get paired up good, because it's just easier. We can keep a really close eye on them. And sure enough, we had our first one, went out there yesterday. It was actually in the butcher cow pen, and I'm looking and I was like, hey, that doesn't belong there. And so figured out who calved, and we ended up putting them in a pen inside the barn together because Mama knew it was her calf, but Calf could not figure out who to chase, and he was just chasing everybody. So pinned them up together, left them all pinned up all day, and he nursed, of course, got along real good. And then last night we moved them out into the pasture. So as they calve up here close to the barn where we can help them if they need to, or like I said, pair them up, whatever we need to do, and then we'll kick them out on pasture. And then once everybody's done, or maybe even a few at a time, as I go over to the lease ground where these guys are going to go, maybe I'll take a few at a time, because hauling pairs is kind of difficult when they're newborns. The best way to do it is to put the calves in one area of the trailer and then the cows in the other area of the trailer, as long as you have somewhere that you can kick them out and they can repair up. So I've got corrals at the places where they're going, so I will kick them out into the corral, you know, calf and mama cow, let them pair back up, and then let them out of the corral later. So yeah, update there. We have started calving. The mature cows I don't really have any close there yet. They should be a couple weeks behind the heifers. The goal was to have the heifers calved all the way out before the mature cows start calving. So that's an update there. As far as the plans for this weekend, the kids are in wrap everything up mode, you know, getting everything, getting all our summer projects wrapped up and whatnot. And of course, we haven't gone camping yet, and it is finally starting to cool off. I think it was Thursday. Can't remember if it was Thursday. One of these mornings, it was like 60 degrees is all when we got up in the morning, and it was beautiful all day. So it is starting to cool off. So here in a minute, I'm going to go hook up the camper, and we've got a little pop-up camper. I'm going to pop it up. I'm going to hook it up, and then I'll pull it up here, pop it up, and pressure wash it, make sure there's no bugs or mice or anything in it from this winter and this summer. Make sure the tires are good, get everything ready, and then hopefully, I don't think we're going to go this weekend, but we're going to get everything ready and packed up, and hopefully next weekend we're going to try to go. I'm going to look and see. I haven't been anywhere this year. Water levels should still be good. Like, all the springs are still running, even though it quit raining. All the springs are still running. So I think the fishing should still be good in most places where we normally go camping anyways. Gonna try to see where we're gonna go. We do have a generator, so if we want to go somewhere remote, we can. There's so many places to go camping around here. It's unreal. But the one that we really like is the state park, Montauk State Park. That's where the trout hatchery is. And they have RV hookups. And so we may try to go there if we can. It's pretty close too. So, I mean, we could run back and do chores and then whatever we need to do there. So, don't really know where we're going to go yet, but that's on the agenda, is to get the camper hooked up and ready to go, so that whenever we pick a date to go, we can just hop in and go. So, I think that's what we're going to go work on now. Everyone else went to town to go get some. We're out of goat feed and dog food, and, well, as normal, we started calving, and I'm like, hey, we we need ear tags. I swear it happens every time, um, because usually we buy so many ear tags at once that it's not like a reoccurring thing. And sure enough, we're like out of calf ear tags. So Faith went on the hunt for calf tags. So they're in town. They should be back before too long. They can help me get the camper set up, packed up, make sure all our stuff's in there. Another update that we have, if you guys remember those horses I bought from Nebraska, I don't have any horses caught this morning, or I would walk over there and show. So this is just kind of we're sitting on the front porch in those rocking chairs that Faith put together, and we're chatting. But the Pinecone, the more kid-friendly horse, she had gotten Josh's mare had kicked her front shoulder, so she was healing up from that. By the time she got healed up from that, something happened to her back leg, and she got a real nasty infection. We were having to wash it. It was really nasty, and she got to where she wasn't feeling very good, and she actually lost a ton of weight. So we've been waiting for her to put weight back on, and the last few weeks she's finally started putting weight back on, and I'd been catching them and brushing them and stuff like that, but I hadn't rode her or anything like that. And Josh actually put a real good ride on her last night, and got along real good. She's fine. There's nothing wrong with her. So I was happy to see that. He got along with her pretty good. I'm still riding that yellow horse for those people. He's coming along fine. The other horse, with the one that her eye was cut up, it's all healed up. She's going along good. So on the horse note, everything's going good. We haven't done anything with that stud colt yet. I talked to the vets while they were out here, and I think what we're going to do is we need to semen test some bulls. We have 6 to semen test, maybe just 5, I don't know, probably 6. And whenever we schedule to do that, I will have them, because we're going to be doing it here at the house, we'll have them cut that stud colt while they're out here. So him, I haven't saddled him or anything yet. Still, he's just getting brushed and pick his feet up and whatnot. The farrier's gonna be here. Our horseshoer Chris, he'll be here I think next Wednesday, to trim him up and put shoes on everybody else. There is a horse sale every month now in Mountain Grove, so we may see about selling these mares before too long. I don't know if we need to keep them. I don't really know what to do with them. There's too many horses here right now for as many riders as we have. It's kind of hard to keep all of them rode down, and horses need to be rode. So we need to probably get rid of those two, unless we think that one's just going to be super, super special. I don't know. That the Blazeface one, Flash, she may be something we keep. We'll see how she gets along as she continues with her training and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. So that's kind of just your recap. Yeah, before it gets any hotter, I'm gonna go find the receiver hitch and let's go hook up a camper and pull it up and look at it. Alright, let's see if we can find the oh, sure enough. It's always fun trying to find where you left your tow hitch. Well, we found it. And the Xterra is still here. We haven't sold it, surprisingly. I mean, it's a great vehicle. So, since it's still here, we'll use it to pull the camper around. Alright, we got it hooked up and pulled over here. Tires look good. I did kind of forget. See, I've never owned a camper before. This is our first one. Apparently the tags expired last. Actually, no, wait. When did they expire? Oh, we still got time. I thought that said 24. We've still got time. Still got time on the plates. But, scary. This is the scary part. Ooh, looks like there's some yiders in there. But, nothing ran out at us and attacked us. So that's a good sign. So yeah, that's what we'll be working on today, is getting this thing cleaned up and probably make the kids wash it. I had a cool little plastic welding gun, and because a bunch of this plastic was broken when we bought it, so you can see I welded all this back together. And I cannot for the life of me remember where I packed that gun when we moved, because I was needing it for Chloe's four-wheeler. I'll show you over here. Her four-wheeler, some of the plastic broke on it, and I was like, oh, I've got that welding gun. But yeah, we need to find it, because that would be perfect to just stitch that fender back together. But we'll find it. I just can't remember what box it got packed in. Anyways, that's your Saturday morning update. Never know what we're going to be doing. Nothing stung us. Alright. Thanks, guys. Stick around. Hopefully next weekend we'll have some camping videos, because that would be cool. Go fishing, camping, all that good stuff.